So now we are going to the basic parts of modern camera, and um, the most common part of this camera is the body or the light tight box. It is an enclosed devoid of light. This is what we are what we are holding. That is the body of a camera. So next is the lens or the pinhole. Is the focus of light ray that is reflected by the subject onto the film. So the lens is there is two kind of lens. There are a concave lens and the convex lens. The concave lens is the lens which is thinner in the middle, and the convex lens is a thicker in the middle. So magkaiba yun. Manipis or mas manipis yung nasa gitna, which is concave, and mas makapal yung nasa gitna, that is convex. So that is the two main types of a lens. So the third one is the shutter. Shutter is the door of a camera. It controls when and for how long light falls into the film. So this is the door of a light. So this is where the light entering in the camera. So you can focus or you can control how many lights or when the lights is entering in the film. So the next is viewfinder. So we are common in here. The viewfinder is used to determine what will be included what we included in our pictures. So this is where we gonna see, or the one that you are going to see, or in Tagalog, kung saan mo tinitignan, saan mo sinisilip, kung manguha ka ng picture, saan mo tinitignan, saan mo sinisilip, yun ang viewfinder. Okay, so we are now going to the basic mechanism of SLR camera. So first is a shutter speed dial. You can control here the opening and closing of the shutter. It regulates here the quantity of light. So gaya ng sinasabi ko kanina, we can control when and how long light will be entering in our film. So next is the shutter release button. The click of the camera which releases the shutter. When you click this shutter release button, that is where we open or close those shutters. So next is the focusing mechanism. So focusing mechanism is very simple. That is, this is the parts of the basic mechanism of SLR camera. We can focus those objects, and while you are taking your photograph, you need to focus your lens first, or you can focus before clicking or before capturing, so that we can get a better image. So next is the focusing ring. So focusing ring, yes, it is the outer ring of the lens, which is related to adjust to obtain or clear and sharp photograph. So focusing mechanism is focusing to get a better image, but still we have a focusing ring which we can adjust those focusing mechanism, so that we can get a better image, or we can capture the better image. So next is the distance scale. It is focus the index or range of sharp focus. This is a set of numbers which determines the depth of field. So distance scale is just a distance that there is a number. It's kind a zoom in zoom out to determine the appropriate depth of field that we need in capturing those image. And next is diaphragm. This is where it's a window that controlling how much light reaches the film. And next one is the self timer or the timer. This is used to set the time for the SLR camera to release the shutter in a specified second of time. So we are all familiar what timer or self timer is, because we are using this even in selfies or whatever. Even in our phone, we are using self timer, right? Because this is we are we are setting the camera and timer so that we can be ready before capturing of cameras. So the last one is the cable release. This is used to extend the shutter release button to avoid camera shake when photographing. So cable release, this is for example, you are in Tagalog, pasmado. So upon taking pictures, you are nanginginig, right? You are shaking your hands, or it's a natural shaking of hands because of being pasmado. And this cable release can help you that this extends the shutter the shutter release button, and to avoid shake when you are pasmado, then you can use cable release. So upon capturing those camera or upon capturing those image, it can be more better pictures because of this cable release that avoiding the shaking of your hands.